Welcome, everybody, to My AI Live. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd, My AI Live. We get together every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. We're showing you the amazing My AI system, but we're also teaching you how to build on social media. Starting conversations on social media and being able to really move the needle on your business. We do a different type of demo every single day. We're also giving you tips and ways to start different types of conversations so you can actually get the results that you're looking for in your life and business. Let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Cheryl. Good to see you. Johnny's here from South Africa. Great to see you. Carol and Cedric and Ed's here. My network marketer is here, and Francis. Hi, Tom. Hi, Adrian. Okay, let's get going here. It's holiday and something I definitely want to talk to you about. But first, I want to make sure you know where your recording is. And Paul, first of all, being new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. Let me show you where you're going to find your replays and all of your information at. So I'm going to share my screen here. You're going to find all of your replays here at the official corporate Nowsite group. The official corporate Nowsite group is where you're going to find all your replays and all of your announcements and information. So it's really important that you become a part of this group and make sure that you're getting your notifications from here. Anytime we go live, it's in here. Also, anytime there's new information, this is where you will find that. If you want to know more about me, my name's Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, trainer, author, speaker, network marketer. I've been building businesses online and teaching social media and business building for over 10 years. I started off on the stages of an essential oil company and had a lot of great success and a lot of fun doing this. So I love what I do, and we have a lot of fun here every day. So let's talk about holidays. First of all, one of the things that I think people don't take advantage of enough with holidays is just, it's a great time to reach out to people when you haven't spoke to them a long time, and it makes sense. Now, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Memorial Day, Labor Day, things like that. Also a great way to start additional conversations. So if you post about what you did over Labor Day and what fun you had, it's talking about, the ability of the freedom that you have because of your business. The other thing that's really great about that also, though, is that if you see other people's posts on there, not only can you comment, but it's a very easy way to make the transition to start the conversation. What did you do? Tell me more about that, and possibly getting that conversation to a Zoom or a phone call. Now, let me go ahead and show you a few things on here. And let's just do a little, before we do our actual demo post, let's go ahead and take a look at some social posts and see if we can find a little bit about what we're talking about. Now, if people, hopefully, people did.
You can co-host me if you need to.
You are amazing. I'm on one screen and I'm like struggling with this one screen. I gotta find a way to travel with multiple screens. Like at home, I've got this incredible setup with these giant screens and stuff. And then I travel and I'm on my little Mac and I'm like, it's cute, it's teeny, but this is not fun. So, all right, let's share screen. All right, let's go over to the feed, first of all. Let's see if we can find anything about what anybody did. Now, that's not anybody I know, but that sure does look fun. And if nobody made a single post about, doesn't really tell me anything. So I can tell you that most people are not posting in a way that really starts conversations, which is sad. Jenny, did you do any holiday posts?
I did, and then I have just finished posting a Transformation Tuesday post.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Well, I'll show you how to do a post because I haven't seen any. I could do this one, but let's go with the transformation one. All right. So how would you post and start conversations about the holiday? It's surprising to me how many people don't do this, and it's so easy to start conversations out of it. So first of all, what'd you do over the holiday? For me, I got to take I did a trip. And I did a trip. It was actually pretty amazing. I did a trip looking at, I went to where I grew up and went backwards through my life on this little journey I took yesterday. And really got to see how far I'd come from where I started. And it was awe-inspiring. It was incredible. For some of you, maybe you did barbecues, you spent time with family and things like that. So what do you do with that? Well, one of the first things you do is you actually make a post about what you did. Now, if you do a hashtag Thoughtful Tuesday, Thankful Tuesday, it could be about the fact that you got to do that while other people had to work because of your business opportunity or because of the decisions that you've made. That works really, really well. Some of the other things that work really well with that also, though, are, I got to barbecue and this was fun. Don't talk about your business at all. What did you do this holiday weekend? And as people are commenting on your posts, you're able to go ahead and start that conversation. And then it's easy to take it over to Facebook Messenger or text message to continue that conversation because everybody talks about what they did over the holiday, right? Like that's not a strange conversation to be having. So that's one. Now, if you want to go on Jenny's direction that we normally do on Tuesdays, because it feels a little off because we were off on Monday, Transformation Tuesday is one of the ones that we normally do. And for Transformation Tuesday, you talk about your before and after. Now, that could be your before and after doing your business, and that could be the financials. Please be compliant. It could be the before and after for your weight loss. It could be the before and after for a lot of different things. So let me give you a couple examples of that one. I'm going to use Jenny's, for example, here. Jenny works in weight loss, and I'm going to come over here. Okay. Jenny works in weight loss. And so one of the business things she can do is Thankful Thursday and Transformation, or Thankful Tuesday and Transformation Tuesday, right? Here are the before and after pictures. Let's give a huge shout out to Heather. Look at this incredible transformation. Her dedication, hard work, and perseverance are totally inspiring. Remember, folks, if Heather can do it, so can you. Here is her story. I'm so grateful to my amazing coach, my health community, and for the simple to follow nutrition plan, as well as habits of health system that laid the foundation for me to create health in my life. I would love to celebrate this milestone in my journey by inviting others to make the decision to create health of their own in their own life. Today is Transformation Tuesday. What are you waiting for? Start your journey today and let's achieve those goals together. Let's have a conversation to see how I can support you on your health journey. I love this. I absolutely love this post, Jenny. And the thing that's so inspiring is we don't do this all the time. Okay, so Jenny's posts are not always before and after, because you'll lose some audience when you do that. But she also mixes this up with what she's wearing, what she's doing, like the traffic jam because of elk, which I used to live in the same city as her, and I miss the elk. Lots of other different types of posts that she does besides that are just regular inspiring posts. But then when she does the transformation posts, again, it's the before and after, before and after. So if you're going to do a transformation post today, what I want you to think about is what is your before and after? What is your story? We don't have to be fully done with the story. All we have to do is be this much ahead of where somebody else is and just go back and talk to the person. So the thing that Ray Higdon taught me that changed everything in my business is the Hank Norman method. You go along your path, something happens, you start your business, whatever it was, and you take a different direction, right? You go a different direction than what you were. All you do is go backwards and talk to the person that you used to be. Then you're always qualified. Then it's never anything about, well, I'm not good enough yet. I haven't made it yet. I haven't made enough money yet. I haven't lost enough weight yet. Anything else. It's going back and talking to the person that you used to be, even used to be a day ago, even used to be a week ago, and talking about the journey you are on now. As a leader, your number one job is to cast vision for other people to join you. and then continue to cast vision of why they should stay on the journey with you. That is what you're doing with these posts. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and grab our Nowsite program, and I'm going to show you how to do this. So for a transformation post, let me share my screen, my one little screen. Okay, so there's 3 steps that we do each day, right? We post on social media, we comment on other people's posts, and we start conversations. So when we get ready to post on social media, we're going to click on number 1. There's all these different ways we can do this. There's caption and suggested image. That's when we don't have our own image and we want the AI to not only give us the writing, but the image as well. There's the selfie AI and caption my image. Those are when we have an image that we want to use. And usually with a transformation post, especially when it's health and wellness, you're going to have a picture to use like Jenny did, right? We have the short text only post. Short text only posts are come over here. Short text only posts are, let me come down and get one. These right here with the colored backgrounds work great for starting conversations. Then we have the caption my video. Captions my video is when we have our own video already made and we don't actually upload the video into the Nowsite system when we use this one. We just tell it what video that we want to use. And then we give the post to TikTok, LinkedIn, or not LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook Reels, Facebook, and things like that. Okay, last but not least is one of my favorite, long post and suggested image. Long post and suggested image is when you want to give a lot of tips, things like that. So if you are going to do a transformation post like Jenny, you could either do a caption my image, which would be a very short post about what the story is and the photo, or you could do long post and suggested image and then give tips. So if I did that and I had the post and I use the suggested image for now, but I can actually use my own image later when I actually get ready to post. But what do I want the post to be about? Transformation. And write me a post about and include 3 short tips. So other people can do. Okay, now, how does it know my journey? Because in here, I'm going to actually show you this on my one screen. Every time I travel, I always say I'm going to find another screen. Okay, so how does it know my journey? Well, when I come over here and scroll down to train my AI, right here is where I can put information in. I could put information about my family, about my background, weight I've lost, things like that. Then I also have it think like me by telling it my interests, telling things that are important to me. And then I can also change the way it writes like me so it sounds exactly like me as well. So in here, I can put that information. And each time I use the Nowsite system, it's going to allow me to, it's going to learn more and more and more about me as I put more information in there. So I want the post to be about transformation. I lost 70 pounds. Write me a post about the journey and include 3 short tips so other people can do the same thing. Now, I'm going to do transformations Tuesday. All right. I'm going to generate. When I generate, the AI is going to look at all this. Now, if I do the same post with the caption and suggested image or caption my image, it's going to be much shorter. It gave me a lot here. Now I could either use all of it or I can use part of it. It's completely up to me. All right. So great image. Happy Transformation Tuesday, everyone. Today I'm beyond excited to share my incredible journey of losing 70 pounds. It's been a wild ride filled with ups and downs, sweat, determination, and yes, some tears. But trust me, if I can do it, you can too. Now, anything really over 4 things in the paragraph really needs to be broken down. Makes it more digestible to have more white space in between and more emojis. Okay. First off, let's talk about the importance of setting realistic goals. When I started my weight loss journey, I didn't aim to lose 70 pounds overnight. Instead, I set small, attainable milestones, reaching each mini goal. And I'm going to break that off right here and put a little bit more space in there. Reaching each mini goal kept me motivated and helped provide a sense of accomplishment that helped spur me on. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your transformation be. Break down your ultimate goal into manageable chunks and celebrate every little victory along the way. Next, let's address the role of nutrition. You can't outrun a bad diet. Take this from someone who tried. How did it know? How did it know? Because it knows my story. All right. My turning point, I don't know why this keeps running around all over the place. My turning point came when I began tracking my food intake and making healthier choices. Instead of depriving myself of foods, I love Hello Pizza. See, it knows me. Pizza's my favorite, right? I learned to enjoy them in moderation and made nutrition swaps whenever possible. Let's go like this, get some more white space in there. Think of your body as a temple. Nourish it with wholesome foods to keep it running efficiently. Balanced meals with plenty of energy boosting ingredients will make all the difference. Okay. Now, Jenny, are you agreeing with this so far? Finally, let's get physical. Exercise doesn't have to be a daunting task. Find activities you genuinely enjoy. Initially, I dreaded the gym. It wasn't until I discovered how much fun dancing could be that I looked forward to working out. Okay. Now, that is not true. Now, sometimes the AI will try to write stuff and then you're like, that's not true. How much fun lifting weights could be. That I looked forward to working out. Now, that is true. I liked weightlifting. I didn't like Zumba. Okay, whether it's hiking, biking, yoga, or even dance, a dance party in your living room, movement is key. Consistency is crucial, so incorporate activities that you're excited to do regularly. Trust me, your future self will thank you. So here we are, 70 pounds lighter and infinitely happier. The journey is as significant as the destination. By setting realistic goals, taking control of your nutrition, and finding joy in physical activity, you too can achieve your own transformation. Break it up. Remember, it's about perfection, not progress. Celebrate each step forward, no matter how small. I hope my story inspires you to embark on your own journey. If you need any advice, I'm going to break that up again. If you need any advice or just a cheerleader in your corner, I'm here to help. Keep pushing, stay positive, and trust the process. You've got this. Okay. Now, it seems long. However, I actually do better on long posts than I do on short posts for actually starting real conversations. I always have. My nickname's War and Peace because of Tolstoy. So I actually do great with long posts. And I know people say, well, nobody's going to read the long post. That's not true. The people who are really interested in the subject are going to read the long post. And so, yeah, it works great. But here's the key to the long post also. You have to break it up to the point where it is easily digestible. And that means very short paragraphs and emojis. Those two things will break things up immensely. Okay, now that picture's okay. But I can use my own. Remember what I said? So I'm going to click get started. When I hit post, I'm going to post, and then I have to find a photo, right? And I'm going to find a photo, and I got to go through and find a photo real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So that's one of the ones I love to use. And so I go like this, I hit next, and then I post. Now, I have to put my wording in there though, right? When I copy it over, it looks exactly the way that I put it together before. Now, one thing you're going to notice about the Nowsite program here when you do a long post and suggested image is that Instagram's not on here and neither is Twitter. It's not really designed for those. If you're going to do a long post with tips and a lot of value, that's what long posts give is a lot of value. You're going to use your Facebook and your LinkedIn for those. They work really, really great for that. So that's how you're going to make your post. That's one transformation post. What we're going to do is we're going to put 5 minutes on the timer. And what we do consistently is by coming here, we do the 5 minutes every single day, Monday through Friday. This will get you consistent for Coach Jenny and myself and Adrian Chenault and a whole bunch of us. We have been doing this for 5 years and we are very consistent and have great results in our business for doing the thing for 5 minutes every day in community. It's a lot more fun and easier to stay consistent when you do it with people you like, right, Paul? Yeah, Paul. I'm so glad you're here today. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Now, you can do a Transformation Tuesday post. You can do a Thankful Tuesday if you wanted to talk about something you're thankful for. Remember, it's the 80-20 rule, right? 80% things that are giving value, inspiration, talking about our life, 20% asking for the sale, 20% asking people, to make the step, right? So let's go ahead and put 5 minutes up. We'll do questions during that time also. Yes, you could be the transformation about how one of your services helped a business. 100%. Exactly, Richard. Yep, exactly. And okay, let me get my app up. We'll do 5 minutes. If you have questions, we'll do questions at the same time. I would like to showcase some posts afterwards though. So when you get your post done, drop a link to your post or to your profile, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever it is, in the chat here so we can look over your post and give everybody else ideas. Let's go ahead and start with the 5 minutes, and then we're going to go over to Danielle for a question.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Good morning.
So this is not about me. This is about my husband, because the company that I'm in, my husband smoked every single day for 60 years, coughed like a fiend, and 12 days ago, he put on, I'm with Super Patch, so he put on the Kick It patch.
Yeah.
And he has not smoked since. He is not no mood swings, no cravings, no nothing. It's like he never smoked. He's very proud of himself. I'm very proud of him. But it's not about me. It's about him. And I didn't, should I be posting about that? Should I mention?
I would, and here's the way I would do it. So for those of you who don't know, the Kick It patch is about addiction, and it's a proprietary patch that helps people with addictions. And so the way I would do that, first of all, we have to be compliant in the US. Well, Danielle, where are you at?
I'm in Canada, in Montreal.
Okay, so Canada, you've got some I think your rules are even stronger than ours.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to stay compliant and do this.
Right.
The way I would do this, I would ask the AI, please write me a post about my husband's journey with quitting smoking. That would be the first prompt, right? We're giving it prompts. And then his story is, a little bit about his story. And then what I would do with this story would be, my husband, smoked for 60 years. He kept trying to quit. It seemed near impossible. And then, completely to our surprise, we found something that started supporting him on the journey. And he's how many days smoke free?
He's 12 days.
So I would say he's 12 days smoke free. And surprisingly, he hasn't had any cravings. And he's actually been nice. I'd make some fun of it a little bit, because most people know that if somebody's quitting smoking, for all of us who are this age, we've either quit smoking or known somebody who quit smoking. And trust me, they're not friendly. They're not nice. I know. Because years ago, right? 30 years ago, 40 years ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Anyways, it's one of the hardest things to do, right? And so I would make fun of it a little bit and say, and he's actually been nice, like no mood swings. How does that happen? I'll tell you, very thankful if you're, if you are wanting to quit smoking or struggling with something like that. There's hope out there. If my husband can do it, you could do it. I shout out to my husband. And if you want to know more about what he's doing, just DM me or put a me down below and I'll send you what he's the program that he's doing.
Okay, perfect. That's kind of what I figured. I don't want to say super patch or anything like that. So
Never. Two reasons why we never say our company names or our product names on our Facebook. And I'm going to give you both. I'm going to give you the reasons why. Now, I know there are people who are proponents of, no, I want to be branded that I'm this. That's fine. But you are weighted also more compliantly with that. All the companies have bots out there that are looking for non-compliant words and statements. So if your company name is anywhere on your profile and you match up with any of these words that are in their system, you can get flagged. One of our members here did get flagged on a TikTok that he did a video from a long time ago when he first started in the company. And he's having a hard time finding the video and getting it off, and they've actually froze his account. So compliance is very, very serious. I would not put any company name or any product name on anything of mine ever. And plus, honestly, if you do, they don't need you anymore.
no, they can bypass you. Yeah.
Right. She says super patch. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't need to talk to her. Why do I talk to her? I can go Google and then super patch and then like, oh, and you know what ends up happening? A lot of times it's some distributor at the very top because they're paying for ads. And so they're the one who actually gets the thing, not you. So never, never, never put your name in there. But yeah, that's the way I would do it, Danielle. Great job. Congratulations to your husband too. I know Paul Vandeman, very, very, very excited about that match. All right, 5 minutes is up. Anybody want to share some posts or any more questions? I'd love to see some posts. Oh, there's Bruce. Yay, Bruce. All right, let's go check out Bruce's post. All right, screen. Okay. Happy Transformation Tuesday. Over the weekend, we boosted our energy and fitness with some fun pickleball. Pickleball's fun. It's hard though. Gosh, that's a challenging game, but it's fun. Feeling better, looking better, and staying active is what it's about. What do you use for your transformations? Drop your tips below. That would be okay. Another way to put that, Bruce, if it was me doing this post, I would say feeling better, looking better, and staying active is what it's all about. I would drop down, do a new line, and I would say, what is your go-to fitness activity or fun activity? Need some new ideas and always looking for new things. The reason I would say I need ideas and always looking for new things is because people are more apt to respond when you ask for help or ideas because people love to share, right? That will start more conversations that could actually lead to something. Does that make sense, Bruce?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Question, if men play pickleball, do women play pickleball? Paul, you're going to fit right in. That was awesome. Oh, goodness. All right. All right. Who else has got a post? Come on, don't be shy. Don't make me call on you. Mary Collier? Nope, not ready yet. Okay.
Nope, didn't post today.
Didn't post. Mary. All right. Well, you'll get your post done. I know you will.
I get it done.
Yep, you will. I know you will. You're consistent. All right. Everybody a little slow from the holiday weekend. It's all good. All right. Let's cover one other thing since we don't have any shares yet. I want to make sure that you guys know what some great things too. Now, all right. Yeah, I can't believe pumpkin spice is already out today. I found it at the first coffee shop. If you go through and find, yeah, I like that design. Okay. If you go through and find something that somebody's done like Jenny and stuff like that, you could start a conversation that way. So let's come over here. Let's see what Consuela said. No matter what your plans are today, do it with a smile and make memories. Okay. You could comment on this post and say, what a great photo. This is Roy, Dr. Roy, friend of mine. So you could comment on this post and say something to the effect of, what a great picture. What did you guys do for the holiday?
Elizabeth?
Starting question. I'm not sharing my screen, am I?
No, ma'am.
Blakester, I always need your help. And now,
I got your back.
thanks, honey. And this is a bizarre thing that just came up. No camera was detected. Please connect a camera. Okay, my computer is acting bizarre again. I think I just need to go to the Apple store and get a new one. Okay, this is Dr. Roy Johnson Jr. And Consuela wrote a post with them in it and says, no matter what your plans are today, do it with a smile and make memories. Okay. Now, all these hashtags don't tell me anything, right? They don't do anything for me whatsoever. Like author, speaker, life coach, what does any of this mean, right? It's not starting a conversation with me, but I can take advantage of this to start a conversation with them. And so what I can do is I can make a post and I can comment and say, what a great photo. Love seeing this. What did you guys end up doing for the holiday weekend? Something like that, right? Same thing here. My oldest beautiful daughter. Great. Oh, great pictures, Connie. Did you guys do something specific this weekend? Starting conversations by asking questions about the weekend works right. Okay, here's Shantaine. Shantaine is my travel lady. Okay, love her dearly. It's a gorgeous September, jazz in the park, Huntsville time. I would comment to start a conversation with her. Oh, looks like fun. You know, what kind of jazz did they play? Where was this at? What else did you do over the weekends? Things like that. Okay. So those are some extra things that you could do. Now, once you find something that looks really great and you have a great conversation, of course, you can go over to Messenger, take the thing over there. And the ultimate goal is to always get your conversations to a phone call or a Zoom or a FaceTime. Mine's always Zoom or FaceTime because of the hierarchy of trust and sales. Person to person is number one. Video conversation like this is number two. Recorded video is number three. And then down text, email, and so forth. So anytime I can see somebody and they can see me, it builds trust much faster. All right. So there's a little extra bonus for you. Anybody else have any questions or anything before we wrap up today? Everybody good? All right, make sure to message me if there's a specific type of demo that you need, or come here and then again, say what the demo would be like Danielle did today while quitting smoking. Not something that most of us would think about. Great way to start conversation though, that she's going to be able to use. So think about the different things that you've overcome, that you're seeing your friends overcome, family, things that you're learning. Recipes work really well, and anything with animals will get your algorithm up very fast. All right, Joanne.
I put a post in for you to take a look at.
Oh, I do see it now. Thank you, honey.
Okay.
All right, let's come over here. I'm going to share my screen. All right. All right, check out my new ebook on how to avoid the most common travel mistakes. Nope, that's the pin post. Sorry. Other posts. By the way, with this one, can we do this one real quick first, Joanne? I would add in here right after that, check out my new ebook on how to avoid the most common travel mistakes. Underneath of that, I would say something to the effect of, so many people end up spending more money or this happens just from simple things that they don't plan ahead for. In my book, I will show you blank, 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 you know, step, boom, boom, boom. Three things that you're going to show somebody in that. And then you're going to get a lot more traffic over there for you. Great lead magnet, by the way.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, let's come over here to Joanne. It's Transformation Tuesday. We're celebrating more than just physical transformation. True transformation also involves a powerful shift in mindset. So true. One of the most effective ways to bring about this change is through travel. Exactly. Traveling unlocks new perspectives, enriches our soul, and positively impacts every aspect of our lives. It's amazing how visiting new places, meeting different people, and experiencing diverse cultures can broaden our horizons and make us more empathetic and open-minded individuals. Absolutely. Let's embrace this transformative power of adventure and allow it to inspire growth and change within us. Do you have a travel story that transformed you? Share it with us in the comments below. You know what would be really fun, Joanne? And I don't know if this will work for you or not, but I'll tell you one thing. Do you have a travel story that transformed you? Share it with us in the comments below. We may include your story in our next book.
Okay, that's good.
That would be a great one.
All right, thank
Usually when
you.
we write an ebook, it's not the only one we're ever going to write. And when you can collect stories like that and start more conversations and things,
Okay,
that's a great way to actually start more conversations too.
all right, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna go turn into a pumpkin here. I've got to get to another training that I have to do, but I will see all of you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific for my AI Live. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful holiday. And again, bring your questions, bring your ideas, bring your, hey, I want to do kind of a post like this, not sure how to do that. All of that, bring that here. And Paul, it was fabulous to have you here. I am excited to see you again tomorrow. You're going to fit in just perfect. And I love your comedy. That was awesome. that was a great post. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Love you all. See you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Feel free to unmute because I can't unmute you because I can't figure out where the button is on the small screen. So
You too. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye, everyone.
bye, guys.
God bless
Bye.
you. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
Great
Thank
day.
you.
Have a great day, everybody.
Recording.